Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and we thought it'd be kind of fun to take our very good friends Brian and Missy here.
Is that us?
That's you guys. That is you right there. This person right here, his name is Brian. That's Missy, and that's baby Ollie. You guys knew that though. We drove to San Diego because one, San Diego's awesome, and two, my favorite temple, LDS, the Mormon Church temple, is in San Diego. And I just think it's gorgeous. So I want to show you right here. This is the backside of it, but look at that. So we're trying something new here. So we're all walking together. We're trying to put them both in at the same time. Look at Ollie's smile. He's like so happy right now. Jackson's like, what the? He's in my stroller. What's going on? You guys are best buddies, huh?
Oh my gosh, that's
At least if you weren't, you are now. We're forcing it.
That's so
cute.
funny.
Okay, I think it's official. They're best friends.
Look, they're holding hands.
They are holding hands right now. That's probably the most adorable thing I've seen all week. Growing up, I always had a small picture of the San Diego temple. And I remember thinking to myself, like, that's where I want to get married. Because it was like a castle. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm the king of that castle. That's kind of like what I wanted it to be like. But the picture was so cool because I'm actually going to get the frame right here. This is my favorite right here down the middle. This shot right here, I think is just gorgeous. It's perfect. I just think the architecture of it all is really, really cool. While Ellie and I were in New York, we went to, where was it? The St. John's Cathedral? Is that right, Ellie? I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was incredible. So, I mean, just all this different architecture that buildings have, I just think is amazing. It's so cool to see.
Do you guys remember the 4th of July? Do you remember the 4th of July, that video? Well, today with my pregnancy, this is probably the worst I've felt. I hope Brian and Missy aren't sick of me because I've been trying not to complain, but my stomach, Siri, be quiet. My stomach has been so upset, so I was like, I gotta be careful, like just take it easy. It's a good thing today we're just relaxing this beautiful Sunday. One of the things that I wanted to do here is go to the beach. Something that I always thought would be fun growing up and something that I'm definitely gonna do with my kids is if I had a chance to go to California but only for a couple days, I'm gonna take my kids to the beach instead of Disneyland. And I think some people may think that's like really harsh and maybe like the meanest mom ever, but I just think there's something about the water and something about the ocean that's just really intriguing to me. And so, you know, if I had to choose one or the other, I'd definitely choose the ocean, but both is really fun. But I'm excited to go walk along and go see the beach.
So we just parked our car and we are at the ocean, Ellie. Are you so excited?
I love it. There's seal. We're gonna go to the seal.
This is like your favorite thing in the whole entire world. We're just waiting on Brian and Missy. They are looking for a parking spot because parking is crazy here. And I'm super excited to go down and look at those seals. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
I just love it. I just love it.
I remember the very first time that I saw the ocean. It was at the Oregon coast, and we went to bed like at 9 o'clock, and I stayed up until midnight for 3 hours just looking and listening to the ocean.
Like it?
Oh, I loved it. It was like a full moon, so you could see outside with no lights on, just listening and watching. It was the most amazing thing. I loved it.
Me and Julie, my sister, we went to Alaska one summer when we were kids to go visit my aunt. She lived on a little island called Klawock in Alaska, and she lived in this little blue house, and her patio, her back area, you go, and if you put your fingers in between the wood, you could feel like she was on the ocean. Like you could look out, and we went on a little skipper, and it was crazy. And I did the same thing. We laid in bed and you could just hear the ocean.
I think if we ever live somewhere other than Utah, it's gonna be next to the ocean.
Mountains or the ocean.
Yeah, one of those
but
two.
I love the mountains.
Yeah.
Mountains. It's a good thing we're with Brian and Missy because everywhere we go eat, they know exactly where to go. There's this huge area up here full of food shops. So Missy is going to navigate us to the food place that we are going to eat at today. How cute is this place that we're going to eat at? It is called Codys, and guess what? We could have even brought in our dog, and they have a menu for our dog.
Our dog?
Jared,
Did you get me a dog?
well, we could have brought in Karma. If we had a dog, we would have brought our dog.
Oh, when she says our dog, she means your dog.
Yeah, our dog now, Karma. We could have brought Karma.
I think we should get a dog now.
That's really fancy. I'm anxious to see how the food is. I got the fish and chips because I thought the fish and chips would be good because it's local. So that's what I got. You got
I got a burger with some sauce and stuff on it.
What did it have on it? What sauce?
Onion jam.
Onion jam?
It had onion jam, and I said, don't add toe jam to it.
Oh, what the heck?
So onion
Oh,
jam.
those are the
You
onions.
got a burger as well, a chicken burger. And you got fish and chips.
Yep.
And Ollie got a little
Quesadilla.
Oh, quesadilla. And I am giving Jackson his very first French fry. And he likes it. He likes it.
It's easy for it to mash up.
Yeah, he likes his first French fry.
Well, we had to put our patient pants on for a little bit so we could get our bellies full. But now we are at
What just happened just now?
what we were our
Patient
patient pants because
my
we were ready
God.
to go see the seals,
You
but
guys
then our
are
bellies
such
were so
hoots.
hungry, so we had to eat food. Now we're at the park. We're ready to see these seals.
And an older couple just walked by, and the older couple goes, wait, let me look at that guy. And so we stopped, and Jackson was just smiling at him the whole time, and he goes, he knows a grandpa when he sees one.
That was
Yes, you
cute.
do. Yes, you do. I love these new binkies because you can see his mouth
Yeah.
smile.
Well, someone sent him to us, and it has his name on it. Thank
Isn't
you
that the
so
coolest
much.
thing?
I think it's kind of cute.
I love it.
I like binkies on babies.
Ellie, are you ready to see this?
Yes. Oh, I'm
This is
so
like
excited.
your second favorite animal in the world.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, it's not? Maybe I'm wrong.
But we could say that. So what is this called?
Seal Beach.
Oh, we're at Seal Beach. And they have
why
this.
do they call it that?
They have this rope here to kind of keep everyone at a certain area, but look at all those seals. This is Seal Beach, and this is where the seals come. It's a cute little cove.
Do you think the seals know that they call it Seal Beach and that's why they come here?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is our beach.
I just think it's so fun. There's seals like over in the little water, and they come into it, but I don't think there's any more out there right now. This is your first time. Do you like seeing the seals? At one point, Jackson was a little baby seal. Remember when he would
Yeah.
hop? Jackson.
That's how we would get around.
Okay, can you guys see that seal?
It's coming up.
He's just coming out of the water.
Roll over.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks he's in a Mecham photo shoot.
He's like loving it.
They're like the ocean's doggies.
It's so true.
Look at their little faces.
Look at him.
Oh my gosh. Hey, oi. Hey, you look like Jackson when he was just a few months ago. I feel like this one's eyeing me. Look, he's totally looking right at me. Hi, little seal.
Seeing that there's tons of water on the ground here makes me think that a wave is gonna splash us and get us all wet. So
yeah.
I
Here it
bet
comes, here it comes.
I hope you're ready.
The big one.
Here it comes. Oh!
Look at his face. Look at Jackson. He kind of was like, look, another one's gonna come. Look.
Woo! What do you think, buddy? What do you
He's like-
think?
Oh, maybe he doesn't like it.
Ryan, hop on the ledge and say, I'm the king of the world. Every night in my dreams,
I see you.
I feel you.
That was salt.
I got all wet.
That was.
That's salty.
I've never tasted the ocean. We'll walk over here.
Yeah, maybe that's why there's no one standing over there.
Yeah, because it's all wet.
As we are sitting here looking at all of the seals down here, I am reminded of a reoccurring dream that I have quite often. I have dreams that I am breathing in water, but I have to breathe really slow because if I breathe, then I'll just choke on the water. So in my dream, I have to breathe like really
Is it
slow
almost
and
like
deep.
you blow an air bubble out and you suck that air bubble back in? Is it
Yeah.
almost like
Oh
that?
yeah. Like
I've
I
had
have
that.
to.
Like,
It's so weird.
Yeah.
But I have that dream quite often actually that I'm breathing in the water. Kind of weird.
you're like a mermaid. You used to be a mermaid.
Maybe when I die in the next life, I'll be a mermaid.
Yeah, there you go.
So we just walked down into La Jolla Cove, and it's really cool because you see everything just right here. It's so beautiful. But the first thing that I noticed, we walked down here and we saw all these names carved in. The first name that I saw was E and J squared. Ellie, Jared, and Jackson. Is that, did one of you guys do that? Did you guys do that? Please let me know if you did, because that's amazing. What a coincidence. That is so cool. The seal is just hanging out like he's one of the rest of us. It's really cool. He's just hanging out right here. Look at him. There's even a guy sitting right next to him. How's the water, Ellie?
It feels so good. This is so fun. I should have worn shorts, or I should have brought another pair, so I would have just like walked all on in. So I had to take off my pants, but don't worry, I have a blanket on because we were at the beach and the water was going up really high and like soaked my pants. We had such a fun day with Brian and Missy, but my cousin invited us over for dinner, and so we are going over to his house right now for dinner. And usually Sundays we do a one take, but I think just because we were doing some fun things today, I decided that we would take you guys along. But before I end the vlog, I hope that my friend doesn't care, but I'm gonna read a little bit of a text that she sent me, and she's a really good friend of mine, and it just reminded me to again once appreciate everybody. But she was saying congratulations on hearing the heartbeat, and she said that sometimes it's hard to watch our vlogs because some awesome things are happening to us. But she said, but I have to remind myself that awesome things are happening to me right now. They have struggled for a long time about trying to have a kid. But the reason why I'm even sharing this is because a lot of good things, our life has completely turned around in the past year and a half since we've started vlogging. Our whole lives have done a 180. We didn't know what we were doing with our life. College didn't really work out, schools didn't really work out, jobs weren't working out, babies weren't working out. We started YouTube and everything flipped, and it's been the biggest blessing. And I just wanted to say thank you because I know a lot of our viewers are mommies. I know a lot of our viewers have lost a child or are trying to conceive, and I just, once you've struggled, that you will always struggle, like in your mind. I will always have that feeling when we struggled, and you will never lose it. And I'm just grateful, and I just wanted to remind you all that I know how a lot of you feel, and I'm really grateful for the support.
A lot of times, the greatest blessings that we have come from the hardest trials that we go through. And I feel like that's definitely true in our situation. And I know, like you just said, a lot of our viewers are struggling right now. And I just don't want people to ever lose hope, because like Batman, or like Two-Face says in Batman, it's always darkest before the dawn. Things will look up. And like Ellie said, we will never forget that. We will never forget that feeling. And we are grateful to those who support us all of the time. So thank you guys.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to stay positive, but thank you
but
guys.
When you've got motivational Steve, it's always easy to stay positive. It's possible.
It's possible. Okay guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.